Hello, welcome back. Today we will work on this tower. So I have started here. On the first two floors we want it to be a library. So imagine these walls here covered in bookshelves and these walls here too. Then if we go up one floor, we would have one block wide of a bookshelf here, bookshelf that corner, bookshelf that corner. And here we have two windows. Here we have another window, and here we have a little balcony. And then we just need to build up the walls. So we have a little bit more progress here. So this is the top of the library, and we go up to this place. Then we have another floor, then another floor, and then finally the top floor. And on top of this we will have hoardings around here and then a roof on top. As you can see, this is the tallest tower. So this is what we have at the moment. If we enter, we have the entrance hall. Then beyond that, the throne room. Then we go up the stairs. We come to the Great Hall. And on this side we have the armory. This extends 2 floors. This is the armory too. Then across this little bridge we have the barracks, 1st floor, 2nd floor, 3rd floor, and that's where the guards will sleep. And then we simply have some watch room or lookouts here, and up here we have the dungeons, and that is that side. So then if we go back down, and across here we have the kitchen. Then we have the scullery. This is where the dishes are washed and the clothes are laundered and stuff like that. Then we have the serving pantry. That's the room where they would store all the serving things like plates and cutlery and stuff like that. Then if we go out here, we have the servants' quarters. So this is where the servants sleep. Across this bridge we have the library. Then a reading room with pretty good view. Then I have 2 floors here that I don't know what to do with, so we'll leave that for now. Then on the top we don't have a roof yet, oops. This is the atelier where they can do paintings, and this have the best view of any room because it is the tallest. The keep would probably be about a similar height when it's done, we'll see. But either way, get a pretty good view from up here. Okay, then we go down again, all the way down. And then we have this big staircase which leads up to here. This also leads down to the scullery. And here we have the pantry where bread is stored and made, the saucery where sauces are stored and made, the spice room where spices are stored and made, and the larder where meat and fish are stored and processed. And then if we go down and across, oh, this is the Banquet Hall. Then if we go, oh, these rooms here, these are guest rooms. We have 3 guest rooms. Just eat some pie here quick. And go up again. And here we have the battery, which is where alcoholic beverages are stored. And then we have the still room, where things like medicines and stuff like that are made. And then we can go back here and here. And this is where the next floor will be. And what we have left to make rooms that we still need to have are the solar, which is like the living quarters of the family. Then we will have a bed chamber for the queen, a bed chamber for the king. We would have a bower or a boudoir, which is a room adjacent to the lady's bedchamber where she would dress and clean. And we will have the same room, but for the king, which later was called a cabinet, but I am not sure what it would be called in a castle. So yeah, whatever. That is what we will have on the next floor. And we will keep with the theme of the lower floors, that the south wing or south half is for the lady and the north half is for the king. So possibly here will be the... no, wait. There won't be anything here because the next floor will be square. Oops. But here maybe the bedroom next to the bower, and then we could have the solar going across here, and then the opposite here. And one thing that I would love to do here, I'm not sure how to do it, but I want a garden. That not interior, like, it's hard to explain. You'll see when we get there. I think it would be really cool, but it's gonna be a bit hard to do. So we'll see with the layout and stuff like that. So at the moment, what we need to do is get a little bit of wheat. We just need 5 blocks to fill in there. Then we'll need a lot of wood to put in this floor. And then we'll build up the next walls. Here we go. The floor have been put in. And the layout of the next floor have been decided. So we will have crenulations along these walls. And then we will have a bedroom there, then the cleaning dressing chambers down there. This is the solar. Then here we will have the garden. And yeah, that's it. I also finished the roof on that thing. And I've done some work inside here. Let's start by going to the servants' quarters. So I put in this lift here. It's not finished, it doesn't have a rope yet, but I have a rope down there to a bucket. So this is how they get water up here. Probably wouldn't be very convenient considering the height, and the wind would probably make you lose all the water before it gets up here, but it's fantasy, whatever. We need a way to have water up here, and it's not like it rains a lot in Egypt, so yeah. And then what did we have? Right. This is a mess. That is better. Okay. So what we have here is a stone floor with some water draining. The water will flow out through these holes. We have 2 sinks here, one for hot and one for cold water. Then we have a sink for washing clothes, or soaking clothes rather. Then we will have another tub for washing the clothes, and then we will have some other stuff. But yeah, that's it for now. So we need a stone floor in this room because there will be a lot of water used here, and as everyone knows, wood is not very good with water, so stone floor. And that means if we want a stone floor, we need a vaulted ceiling below. So I put it on vaulted ceiling here, because otherwise there would be no way to support a stone floor. So that's what we have here. Little vaulted ceiling in the kitchen, which supports the floor of the scullery. And yeah, that's it for now. Let's jump into spectator mode. Okay, oh, there. Okay, so let's see what we have here. This is the key current state. We need to put in like fences, like we have done below, and stuff in the windows on this floor too. And we need to put in the rope and bucket for this lift. We also need to put in trapdoors above and between each of these merlons of the accumulations. And yeah. So let me show you the inside of this roof here. This is what it looks like. Just a simple pyramid roof on the outside. So if we go away a bit further, this is the current look of our castle. I am quite happy with it so far. It's turning out pretty nice. The keep will be quite a bit taller, and then we need to do the interior. Oh, and we need to build up that tower too, of course. But we're getting there. Good progress is being made. So we have some progress here. We have these doors, and you come up the stairs here to the top floor. Like before, the bed chambers, and the solar here. We have doors out to the battlements here. Then we have this garden area here, where we'll have lots of bushes and stuff later, and it's got multiple levels to it. So that's the first level. Then we have this floor here, and then above that we have this floor, which will also be part of the gardens here. And yeah, these walls will be built up, and this will be the top of the castle. So, putting these walls here, this is basically as high as we'll go. So we'll have this cyan concrete go all the way around, like so. Then on top of that, we're going to have these. And they will also go all the way around. Oops. And I want to imitate the design, that design of down there. So this here, this will be the top. So if we grab this, take some of this, carrying too much crap, and we'll do this. Yeah, can't do that at the moment. Like so. And that will be the top here. Then we're going to put, this is where the ceiling or roof will go. Like so. And then these spaces will be filled with slabs. Like so. Okay, so here we go. The only thing we need now is a lot of trapdoors. Both up here. Oh, and we need logs to finish off that as well. And here. And then we need to put fences in here and put... not sure if we want fences or trapdoors on these windows here. But what we do want is to finish trapdoors around here, on top of here, all around. And we need to finish 2 fences there and fences on these windows. And that should be it. If we go this... oh no, I remember one other thing. We need to put logs and buttons up on this top cyan row here. Right, on this one here. But this is the look of the keep at this point. Looking at it now, I kind of feel like we should move the upper cornulations in one step. Yeah, I think that would be good. So let's do that. So there we go. I moved the cornulations 1 block in. And I put in some buttons. We will put the logs between them. We will put some fence in these windows, I think. I'm not sure if we should put trapdoors like this on them. I haven't decided about that yet.